Hold on. All right. I don't know how long I want to talk about this damn trade. Obviously, it happened yesterday, but I figured might as well do something to talk about it because somehow it needed to be talked about. Because I figured it needed to be talked about. If anybody didn't know already, we got this guy and a couple other players from Milwaukee. Caleb Durbin. I personally like the trade. I have not been able to talk about it because I just forgot mostly and haven't really had time to bring it up. But we made a trade with Milwaukee earlier yesterday to get Caleb Durbin, Andrew Monasterio, and Andrew Ziegler, I think it was. Not one word out of you, Thomas. My lips are sealed. My lips are sealed. I say, what else? What happened again? Oh, what happened again? I can't remember, Dallas. You'll have to remind me. What was it? Someone else we got in the trade. Something Siegler. Anthony Siegler, that's who it was. And a draft pick. So CH's favorite thing, draft picks. We got a draft pick in this little situation we had going on. I do like the trade because we actually can get some home run power, unlike IKF. God forbid he actually does anything. 11 home runs, 53 RBIs last year with a 256 average, a 334 on base, and good enough for a 721 OPS. And I believe the OPS plus last time I checked was like 101 to be exact. So he is a above league average hitter, was third in the rookie of the year voting in the National League last year. So he's pretty decent off on the field. I'm assuming mostly he's going to play third base because that's where he played all of last year with Milwaukee. I'm a little surprised we actually got this guy. To be honest, I did not hear much about this guy last year because I did not pay attention to Milwaukee that much. So I didn't really care. I don't even remember this guy at all when we played Milwaukee back in last May. So I don't remember this guy, truth be told. So if any of you guys do, remind me, because I don't. Because I don't remember this guy. This is not the only guy we got. My only concern, yeah, he did play 136 games, so he actually did play decent sample size. Did hit 25 doubles. I do like that. Struck out only 50 times in 136 games. That's actually nice to see. And walked 30 times. So he's not a strikeout guy, which I like. Did have 18 stolen bases, so he does have a bit of speed. What was it down here? Defense. Where's the defense? Yep, defense. Fielding. So for his career, he's only got what, seven errors. Don't you dare, Ronnie, because I know you've heard that. He's got 7 errors on the season. I do like that. Did turn quite a bit of double plays, 23. I like it because we don't have to see IKF at third base. Looks like a singer in an Irish boy band. Hey, maybe. At least I don't have to see IKF play at third base, which would be nice because we all love to see IKF play third base. I know how much we all love IKF. I know we love IKF here, or at least Blue does. Blue loves IKF, right? Well, Blue's not here. Blue's not here, so can't say that he does. Ronnie's got a question. Oh boy. check in on Monasterio. I haven't checked on his stats. This is the first time I've actually checked on this. Well, this is the first time I've checked on the stats. What happened, says Chamas? Hold on, let me refresh my screen. Give me a second. All right, sorry. What happened, says Chamas? The Sox made a trade yesterday, Chamas. And I just did not talk about it yesterday, so I figured I can talk about it now. The Sox made a trade with the Brewers. It was a 3-player swap, but we also got a draft pick. A competitive, balanced round B draft pick. Yeah, they didn't show up. Or at least their defense showed up. Half the team showed up, the other half didn't. What did they get? They got David Hamilton, Kyle Harrison, and Shane Drowan, I think it was. I'm just going over the receiving ends of the trade. Going over the receiving ends at the moment. Now here's the thing I like about Monasterio. He is basically just a super utility guy. He can play practically everywhere. He didn't play much of outfield last year, but he did play every position on the infield, which I do like. Hey, maybe he'll be the next Dom Smith, playing as position player as well, or position player, playing as a pitcher as well. However, getting blown out by the Dodgers 10-0 at Dodger Stadium, we can have this guy come pitch in the 9th inning or 8th inning. You know, save our bullpen for game 3 or something. Now we can have this guy pitch a couple innings. I do like about Monasterio. He does hit for average. He's almost exactly like IKF, except Monasterio actually has doubled the amount of home runs, but way less RBIs. He also has a 756 on OPS, 319th on base. There was something I thought I saw on Twitter I liked. Twitter showed me earlier, but I'd have to look at it again. Twitter, where are you? 25. Yeah, here. Monasterio only had 1 error on defense. He only had 1 error on defense. So can you imagine if this guy played every single game on defense for the Sox? Oh, the defense would actually be elite. The defense would be actually top notch. I wouldn't have to be screaming and pulling my hair out, complaining about the defense the entire game for once. I wouldn't have to worry about it because this guy doesn't commit errors, unlike Rafi and every other player on the team. Yay, we get another pointless draft pick for Hamilton. What the fuck? I mean, Kyle Harrison, goddamn, we gave the Elvin a lot just for IKF clone. Well, we didn't give him just Andrew Monasterio. We also got Caleb Durbin, who was 3rd in the Rookie of the Year voting. I like Caleb Durbin, though, Chalmers, because he can actually play. He can actually hit the ball, unlike IKF. He can actually play solid defense, unlike IKF. So this guy actually can play. This guy can play. And he's pretty decent. Caleb Durbin is. And he only had 11 home runs last year, and he's a rookie. What I like about this trade, I say it all, I know some people are going to kill me for saying it. But guess what? We have these guys locked up till 2030. I believe Durbin and Monasterio won't be free agents till after the 2030 season. I know Durbin isn't going to, I think Durbin's going to be, what, 2032? I think it was. Arbitration. Yeah, 2032. 2032. You'll fit right in with the Sox. I already went over Monasterio. The last guy I want to talk about is Anthony Ziegler. I don't know why the Brewers threw this guy in here. I honestly don't. No, he doesn't hit well. Apparently, he doesn't play defense well. He is the David Hamilton of the team. He is the David Hamilton. That's serious. This guy is David Hamilton's cousin, long distance cousin or something. More than likely. 5 RBIs last year. Now, granted, he played like what was it, 34 games? But holy cow, he could not hit the ball. Could not hit the ball. Oh my god, it's a mullet man, bro. Looks like Troy Pullum. Jeez. 292 on base percentage and a 500 OPS. Oh my god. Whew. Yikes. A little bit what we call disgusting. What we call a bit nasty. Before I go on to what we gave away for this, I love, and I hate this trade. I hate this trade as well because we basically traded away part of the we basically traded away yet another part of the Devers trade. Gone instantly, just like that. Jordan Hicks, I can understand him getting rid of him. James Tibbs, we basically gave away for a bag of chips and Dustin May. Half a season at 6 starts at Dustin May, I think it was. And then we get rid of Kyle Harrison, who actually played pretty good. With the Sox, and then we ship him off to Milwaukee. I swear, if CH shows up, which he probably might, he might not. He and I are probably thinking the exact same thing of who this guy's going to turn out to be if he turns into a stud. Kyle Harrison. Quinn Priester. I know he's going to mention that if he shows up. All right, let me pull it up. Pull up Harrison here. I'll have to pull up his baseball reference. There it is. So Kyle Harrison, welcome to the Milwaukee Brewers. Yay, dumpster diving, so much fun, ain't it? I love the Sox. Plus, we gave Rafi away now for nothing. Well, Rafi, let me tell you, that bag of Lay's chips that we got was delicious. Yum. It was the barbecue. Kyle Harrison last year had a combined 4 ERA, even though he pitched like 11 games. So you can't say a whole lot about how bad he was. With the Sox, though, he had a 3 ERA in 2 starts. 3 games, technically, at 12 innings. So he didn't even crack 40 innings on the season. And he had an ERA of 4. So that tells you something. And he actually played semi-good. He just got a bit unlucky. And I actually like that he played good while we had him. I didn't understand why we needed to trade Harrison. I thought he was pretty good. Because from what I've seen, this team is basically just built on defense. Pitching, run prevention. Everything run prevention. That's all they care about, from what I saw. And this trade basically proves it, because they've got a lot of good guys on defense. It's like, why do we need another guy made for defense? It's like, we have enough guys on the defense. It's like, we need offense. I understand game 2 was on the defense in the wild card, but holy cow. Game 3, they got shut out. It's like, you need a little bit of offense. And we all remember David Hamilton, right? Yeah, we all remember David Hamilton. Most of us should remember David Hamilton. Come on. We all remember this dude. We all remember David Hamilton. God forbid, we all remember this guy, right? You know, we all remember this. We all remember the majestic home run he had against the Devil Rays back in April. Won us the game. Had a home run against Detroit. And then I can't remember the other home runs he had. Oh, yeah, he had a home run on the last day of the season. On the last day of the regular season, he has a home run. I don't know. Shamus, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Uh, yeah, we all remember David Hamilton with his great 198 batting average, a 257 on base, and a 590 slug. I don't know how this guy, now the Brewers were like, we're going to take this guy. They're probably going to make him into a stud, into an all-star, which if they do, I'm going to cry because David Hamilton sucked for all 3 years. Well, he didn't suck. He just played one season. He played below average. Played well below average. Uh, but what was I going to say about David Hamilton? David Hamilton to me is he's good at stolen bases, and that's really it. Like he's not that great when it comes to everything else in the game. He's good on the stolen bases. He can steal bases. He's really good at that. He's amazing at that. But the problem is he can't do anything else. He's not good hitting the ball. He's not good fielding. He's not good pitching. He's not good anywhere. That's my problem with David Hamilton, is that he stinks on every facet of the game except for stealing bases. That's it. That's all I can think of that we actually have a use for him. Yeah, I watched the actual musical Hamilton. It was awful. I won't tell you which one. I'm talking about the player or the play. I let you decide. Yeah, that was a very sucky play. Now, the last player I do want to talk about was it Shane Rowan, I think it was. Didn't know about him much. I believe he was in the minors all last year, so what position does he play? Was he a pitcher? I think he was. Yeah, pitcher. Now, last year in 54 innings, he had a 3 ERA. He was in the high A, and then he all of a sudden got called up to AAA, apparently out of nowhere. I did not follow the Sox minor league team. That would be a CH thing. That would be definitely a CH type of thing to know about is the Sox prospect, because I don't know really anything about their prospects. I didn't really know too much about that. I didn't really follow them too much. But he had a pretty good, decent season, I would say. He had a really good AAA. Had a not so good high A. Kind of sucked in high A, but albeit he actually played pretty decently. But to me, this trade is just overshadowed by the fact yet another guy on from the Devers trade is gone instantly. 3 of the 4 are now gone. The only one left is Jose Bayo, and I believe he is in single A at the moment. He is currently playing for the Drive or whatever the single A team is. Greenville, I think. I don't freaking know. I don't follow the minor leagues as much. I follow pretty much up to AAA, and that's it. I don't really follow much into the double A, single A, double A. There's channels that do that, but I'm not one of them. I don't know too much about the minor league teams. A whole lot. I knew about the password. I knew about Roman Anthony. I knew about Marcelo. No, no, no. I got a Japanese game ad. You know what that means. Japanese anime. I don't know. How do we have 4 people watching my nonsense? There is one thing I do want to look again. When do we play the Brewers? I believe we play the Brewers at Fenway this year. Yeah, we play the Brewers at Fenway this year. We play the or as Thomas calls them, the Oven Mitts at Fenway Park. Because it is an even number year. and therefore we play them sometime. Pitchers and catchers did report, by the way. You guys did not know that. So let me see. Let's go past March. Oh, we play the Brewers in the second home series of the season. Nice. Play the Brewers in the second home series of the year. Why do we play the Tigers on frickin' play the Yankees. Yeah, so we play the Orioles. We play the Brewers. Roman Anthony rookie card bobblehead. I will take that if I was going to Fenway. I would take that. I would buy that. I definitely would buy that. 110%. Yeah, the defense showed up, but the offense didn't. So don't even dare. I know somebody's going to mention it. Don't even think about it. Do not think about it. You know what I'm going to say. Don't mention it. Because I know it's going to strike up controversy. So don't even mention it, and I won't mention it. So we're pretty much good on that part. What else? Really? About this semi-decently good, decent trade. That was a word salad. That was what we call a word salad. What else should I call from that word salad? I guess we can look at the schedule. I haven't really looked at the schedule a whole lot this off season. I've looked at it a bit, just planning ahead. Oh, did the Sox release the schedule yet for freaking spring training for broadcasting? No, they didn't. Damn. Oh, salad. Where? 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 I don't know. This was just a quick thing. Oh, I could chat with the representative. Oh, I could chat with the representative. I don't know when I'm going to stream again. I might stream tomorrow night. I might stream Thursday. I might stream Friday. I might stream on Valentine's Day. Might do something stupid like that. Whatever. I don't know. For all the single guys out, you can come watch me play, do something. I don't know. Play MLB the Show for a few hours or something. We can talk about baseball or something. I don't know. Do something like that. I don't know. Figure something out. Gonna have to do something during this 2-week break because I got another week. Got another week of this. Like no hockey, no baseball, no nothing. Another week. Here's your representative. Get in here. Get in here. No, sorry, he played turd. He played turd. You know what? I should chat with the representative. No. Oops, I accidentally clicked it. No, I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to talk to you, AI representative. All right, that's pretty much it. I'll see you guys later. Might hop on another stream. Talk to you later. Good night. See you another stream. Yes, you only saw me for 25 minutes, but hey, I might be on again soon. See you later.